Es un placer volverlos a escuchar. A ver, para el día de hoy vamos a ver un nuevo tema que se llama los condicionales, the conditionals. Let's go with the topic. What about the conditionals? They are a simple phrase to get a cause and consequence. Yes, that's enough. That's only the conditionals. They are very useful in the project, researching projects. When you are talking about the cause and consequence about something, that's a good idea to use them. There, in this case, I will teach you only 3 of them. Conditional type 0, type 1, and type 2. The conditional type 0, it is simple present, simple present. What is this? Okay, look at. First, I want to explain you using the structure. If. The meaning about if is sí, pero no un sí de aceptar, sino un sí de si tú lo haces de una condición. If you, okay. If Ronald eats too much, he gets fat. Pay attention about the sentence. If, it is the word to introduce the conditional. After that, the subject. Second, the verb in simple present. Look at why the S, because it is a third person. Ronald eats too much. The sentence, Ronald eats too much. The sentence is in simple present. And in the other side, after the comma, it's very important to check the comma. The simple present sentence. He gets fat. This is the consequence. If Ronald eats too much, he gets fat. This is the cause and consequence. Another example. If you freeze water, it becomes solid. Cause and consequence. This is the conditional type 0. Let's go with the number 1. Use the same structure, but the difference, the consequence, is in future. Use the auxiliary. Look at, for example, if you study hard, you will pass your exam. Very good. If the quarantine is here now, people will be so sick. This is the other kind of part. Or for example, if you eat a lot, you will be so fat. Or chubby, for example. This is the conditional type 1. Simple present, and the other sentence is in future. Cause in present, consequence in future. You get it? Okay, look at cause, consequence. And finally, this is one of my favorite conditional, the conditional type 2, because they're talking about the hypothetical situation, the cause and the consequence, and you have to keep in mind the hypothetical consequence. For example, if we had a garden, we could have a cat. This is the cause. Pay attention. Use this cause in simple past. Look at the verb in simple past. It is not auxiliary. It is the verb in past. We had a garden. We could have a cat. But you have to keep in mind this. One thing, when you have to use in the to be verb, that's good idea. Use where with all the personal pronoun. But if you like it, my thing so scramble your brain. Use a was, take into account I was, she was, he was, and it was. But I prefer use were with all of them, only in the conditional. Don't forget this kind of part. That what about this? Those are the second conditional is talking about a hypothetical situation. For example, if I were rich, I would travel around the world. If I were rich, I would travel around the world. This is an hypothetical situation. What would you do if you were a rich man? If Mariana were not my wife, I would be so happy. Not good, but it's an example. If Mariana were not my wife, I would be so happy. This is an hypothetical situation. Now, let me ask you something. For example, what do what would you do if you were a pop star, for example? Hi, if I were a pop star, I would travel around the world. Very good. What would you do if you were rich? Me? Yes, you. If I were a rich, I would buy the Lamborghini. Good idea. If you had a magical powers, what would be the first thing you'd do to help humanity? If I had magical powers, mm, I would give them a lot of money to survive and buy different kind of thing. Or a lot of food, for example. Oh, very good. Thank you. If you had $1 billion, what would be the first thing you do? Me? Yes, you. First of all, it's a joke now, don't forget. If I had $1 million, first thing, I would buy a flat. Not a flat, a lot of flat in Colombia to get a rent and get another extra money to pay different kind of luxury. Would be help my family, my mom, my dad, my wife, my brother. Thank you so much, guys. That's enough for this kind of video about the conditional. Don't forget practice. And answer the question, what would you do if you were a teacher? Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.